In this video, I'm going to go over the best way to do hip band walks to strengthen the outer parts of your hip. I'm Dr. Ryan, owner and performance physical therapist of Rev Health and Wellness, where I specialize in helping active adults stay pain-free in the gym. So, hip band walks are a common exercise in almost every physical therapist prescribes them. Every gym does them for some type of accessory motion. Here's two of the most common ways I see people screw them up and working the wrong muscle groups. So why are hip band walks good? Hip band walks are great because we can target these outer glute muscles that are so important for our low back, our hip, and our knee. The problem I see, the number one problem I see, is we use our front hip muscles when we use them. We use our hip flexor, our quad, right on the front here instead of actually working right back through here. So let's take a look at what that looks like. From the front view, when you set up, I want spine straight up and down, feet turned facing straight forward, and even turned in. From a cue standpoint, if you turn your feet out, you're going to work this front hip flexor. And if you're like most of the clients I work with, we use our hip flexors and our quads way too much, and we don't use our hamstrings, glutes, and back. And it typically leads to knee, back, and hip problems. So start foot turned in, going out to the side. Second cue from the front view is I don't want to see us leaning side to side. I want our spine straight up and down, even if that means smaller steps. Now let's look from the side view. So from the side, most commonly I'll see athletes in the gym squat down and start to do our hips walk this way. Totally fine way to do it. However, that position prioritizes this front hip flexor muscle in our quad and not our glute muscle back here, which is where we want to work. So when I prescribe this to clients, it'll be upright, foot turned in, and straight up and down as we do it. Switch and go to the other side, same principles, feet turned in, spine straight up and down, and then from the side straight up and down as well. That's how I teach people how to use the hip band walks to help prevent their knee, hip, and back pain. If you found this video helpful, hit the subscribe button on YouTube and check out my other videos about back pain.